That's a crazy pipeline. So yeah, he went to this one really big like hacking convention. He won. He's also worked for Blizzard. I see. I see. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm advertising. Okay, let's see this. Audio, party audio. Oh god, I have to find my other audio settings again.
Yeah, my audio's included. Ooh.
Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second, Data.
Let's talk about the Epstein file cases.
You the stop immediately, man. I'm just gonna turn everything down a little bit. This is not needed. This is not streaming early today. Hey, yes, I am streaming early. I realize I'm home alone till like 11, so there's no reason to start late. Cause I usually start late because my brothers want to use it. There we go. It sounds alright.
Oh, I gotta update Twitch. That'd be a good thing to do.
Guys, we're playing Power Wash Simulator. Once again, I have an essay to finish. Good lord.
How many essays do you have, man?
He's really smart. It's terrible.
Hey!
Holy cow, the sensitivity.
Yeah, dude. I cranked it all the way up and it's still slow.
Oh, that's what that was.
So do you know the controls?
Nope. I'll figure him out along the way.
Okay.
All right. I need to options. Give me 1 sec. Controller sensitivity. We're gonna.
Crank that all the way up.
Dude, yeah, I usually like lower sensitivity, but even that's a little too low for me.
Trying to figure out the
The same one. I just
controls.
need to finish it tonight, then rather than have it done. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, okay, there we
Field
go.
of view. Max that out. 100 field of view. We're going fast. Wow, I'm having so much fun already.
You know, those two new chores could be so much fun. To be
Holy,
fair, though, I
even
think power
how
washing would
slow is
actually
the
be cool.
is the FOV cursor sensitivity? Sorry, I need to see this real quick. Is this really as high as it goes, dude? Switch nozzle. So I can
Shockingly, yeah.
switch my nozzle. Huh. 0-degree nozzle. Oh, that's big boy.
Yeah, so the finer the stream is, the stronger it is.
Yeah, I know
The
that.
thinner it is, yeah, okay.
Wow, guys, I'm gonna have problems. I'm turning my FOV down, I realize. Having a zoomed out FOV probably is the best thing.
No, probably not.
Cause, alright, well, that was a luck that it landed on that, but we're doing that. I am. Sure, we'll put you on. Okay, I'm gonna do the front of the house. Oh, that's just. Alright, what's the first design we're gonna create here?
I already created one. I'm wondering when you're gonna find it.
If
No, wait,
it's
no, it's gone.
if
Never
it's what
mind.
I think it is, I'm not doing that.
What do you think it is?
Knowing you, something phallic.
You know me too well.
Guys, this is exhilarating.
I gotta say, the water noises in this game are pretty nice.
Yeah. I really dislike that actually. Okay, I'm gonna turn the sensitivity down just a little bit, only because it's just above my control level. So I can't get all the fine stuff.
I'm gonna listen to some King Crimson. Let me know if you can hear it. You shouldn't be able to.
Don't get demonetized. What did they do to get the house this bad? Potato actually literally explained this. So apparently, canonically, in the
Yes.
lore of this game, there's a active volcano on the island. Apparently this is an island, and there's an active volcano, and it constantly spews ash. Apparently, and
You can
so this
actually
is
see
all
it.
volcanic ash. Where you can see it.
Yeah, if you look that direction.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
There
a
we go.
massive volcano, and it's just constantly spewing ash everywhere.
So yeah, I actually like that they like did that, where they were like, yeah, it's not all just this dirty for no reason. Dude,
Yeah, there's a
these guys must get
massive
paid well,
volcano.
dude.
But that's the funny thing. If you look around, there's nobody. And so Matt Pat, when he used to do game theory, did a theory video of this, and he was like, "This is actually purgatory for the main
Oh
character, right?
no.
That's why there's no humans, and he's forced to clean things for all of eternity until he can be
Oh,
judged properly." Or it was
Matt
something
Pat and
like
his
that.
what the what is it? Matt is on something, dude.
It's funny because the Markiplier suggested it in like his because Markiplier did a video
Yeah.
on this, and he's like in the video he's like half joking, challenging Matt Pat to make a lore video about this game.
And he's like, all right, bet.
Pretty much, internet humor, I guess. I
One
don't
dollar
know.
75. You're making bank. Amen, brother. 250. Oh, even we're already getting there, guys. What's there? Who knows? Where are we getting? Why would I care? I just know we're
I
getting
mean,
it.
we're getting a total of like $500 from this. I think 450, something like that. Where's the ladder? There it is.
On the entire other side of the house. I disliked it, so I threw it away.
Oh, it's gonna be keeping you company. I realized something about myself in heights. Like in real
What?
life, I find being high up very comforting, but also very scary at the same time.
Really?
Uh,
I don't. See, it's kind of I kind of get that because like I like being claustrophobic, but or I like being cozy, comfy, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, claustrophobia is a small fear of mine.
yeah, I'm not a fan of it either.
But like I love it when like where I'm at feels cozy or comfy or whatever it is, right?
But you can still move.
Yeah. How much has Potato earned though? Potato, how much have you earned?
475 according to whatever's in the top right.
475. Potato's also going places. This ladder. How do I pick this up? It told me last time. I don't know how to pick it up now. There we go. Pick up.
Down on D-pad, I think. Oh, I can open up Discord and also read the chat. I realize, or not Discord, Twitch.
I feel like somebody would have done like a video on their channel titled "Can you clean all of freaking what's this game called? I immediately forgot. Power
Power
Wash
washing
Simulator
simulator.
with just the 0 degree nozzle.
Oh, that would take forever. But to be fair, that's the main. I use that one. Like the red one and the orange one are the only two that I actually use.
Yeah, they're the only two I've actually used as well.
Uh,
I mean, it just works.
oh man, I ruined this song for myself.
What song?
In the Court of the Crimson King by King Crimson. There's a specific sound effect. So it's like psychedelic rock, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of in the same vein as like Pink Floyd. Um, but what's it called? There's the specific sound effect they use that sounds like if you've ever heard a Windows PC shut down, the do 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 do. It's the same sound effect, I swear, and I've kind of ruined it for myself.
This is Potato's schizophrenia arc. Guys, it's the same one, I swear.
It's if you heard it, you would agree with me. I'm telling you.
See, okay, for stuff like this, actually the 25 nozzle isn't actually terrible. Because, yeah, it doesn't get as much stuff off, but when it doesn't need... Like, the stuff on the windows, it's super easy to come off overall. There's a few parts in the corner that needs a little bit more, but...
Oh, you can also press up on D-pad and it'll keep camera still, but you'll be able to move
Oh,
the
yeah.
nozzle, which is kind of weird.
It's kind of
but
trippy.
yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
I'm doing the garage door now.
You can actually play this entire game with a stick and your D-pad, weirdly enough.
Okay, yeah, the white nozzle is kind of useless, but the green one actually does the really wide surface like this really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least the garage door, it doesn't have anything super sticky on it. So everything's coming off pretty easily. That kind of garage door that does.
What
that
has
has
to
to exist.
exist?
Yeah, I could probably look it up, see if somebody made that video.
Oh, the zero nozzle.
Yeah. I feel like content creators who made this their main game, which I feel very bad for them, honestly.
It's
I
a
could not see my
very finite game.
very finite game. It really is. And I can see, depending on how far you're willing to stretch it, I could see some stuff you could do with it, right? But overall, like if you made this your main game, you do not have much content after a while. But
You
I
would
could see
have
this.
to get
That
into
I
like
could see this.
modding or something to keep it
Oh yeah, no,
neat.
actually, I could see this having a lot of content with modding. Actually, I take that back. I think if you add mods into it, this could have tons. Not to mention all of the already added maps. Like me and Potato were just talking
True.
about this right before stream. The Warhammer maps got added, dude. That's so funny. I don't know why, but that's
Yeah.
really funny. Garage door done. Oh, that's
I've been really wanting to get into Warhammer.
dude. I've been getting into the lore of Warhammer. You know,
It's
right?
wild.
There is so much. There is like so much. Hey, I'm washing in. Can you wash the inside of the gutter from up there? Because I can't.
Yes.
There we go. Did we get the gutter? No, for some reason the gutter isn't finishing.
Hold on. It might be on the other side. I'm pretty. Oh well. There's a little strip right here.
I'm just gonna go along do
Is it
do the
all the
small thing so I
gutters?
don't have a panic.
There's
So I
other
don't have a panic
gutters.
attack. No, it's just that one individual.
Oh, weird. Here, let's do this. Just grab the stepping stool. There we go.
Found the 0 degree only video. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Send it to me. I feel like that's something that
Where's the
has to
ladder?
exist by now.
There it is. Yeah, okay, there's a little thing up here. Alright. No, give me the ladder. Why don't you do this to me? I hate you, you know that.
No, you don't. You love me. Oh, get juked, get juked. Oh, sucks to be you, loser.
I hate that I can't grab it from you. That's so annoying. Thank you.
50 plus hours? Holy. I knew it would be a long time, but dang.
Is that like all the way through? Surely not.
Did he I was gonna say that's probably not one build, you know? I feel like that would be every single one in the base game at least. Minus DLCs, of course.
Oh, you want to know something funny that I found?
What?
The CIA tried to make a gay bomb. Basically, the thought process, it was during the 50s, and the thought process
During
behind
the
it,
war.
no, it was just like they just decided to try and make this a thing. But the thought process behind it was that if they could make the enemy soldiers gay, it would cause them enough panic and enough confusion that it would, it'd mess with it's psychological warfare, basically.
Yeah.
Psychological and biological, because they were going to use like pheromones and whatnot to try and make soldiers gay. There's no actual like evidence that this ever existed or if there was even ever like a prototype, but it's in like a unclassified document, and I
36
think it's hilarious.
episodes? I need it. I need to. I'm gonna watch that later. That's gonna be my bedtime video.
Oh, what, the zero nozzle thing?
0%.
Oh my
Zero,
gosh,
zero
dude.
nozzle, dude. That's
Doesn't affect
wild.
the Navy though.
Damn.
Sure, the opposite for them.
It just empowers them. The
It
Navy members
supercharges
after they get
them.
hit with a gay bomb. What's
They'll
power
become
level?
like
It's
their
over
own version.
9,000.
They'll become their own version of Captain America.
Oh god. Instead of the National Defenders, they're now the Rainbow Defenders, baby.
Oh no. It's funny as well because it was like a pretty big like conspiracy theory at one point, and then it
I don't
turned
want
out
them
to be
putting chemicals in the
100%
water
real.
that turn the freaking frogs gay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It's so unfortunate that that got memed out of existence. Because what he's talking about there, he's talking about a chemical called formaldehyde, which is directly linked with like impotism and whatnot. Just
Ah,
general like birth defects. It's been linked to, um, oh, what's it called? When you can't have kids.
infertile.
Thank you. It's been linked to infidelity, which is not cool.
It sounded like you said infidelity, not infertility.
I might have accidentally said infidelity. Infertility
Ah, yes,
in
it's
like
directly
male
linked to you
men.
cheating on your partner, guys.
No.
Take notes. Men who like using the excuses of all the stupid stuff. Now you have scientific results to prove that you're cheating. It's not it's not something you can control.
Why do I keep getting it stuck?
Because you're bad, period.
It's because I'm fat.
Well, that's not true.
Oh,
You're
buddy.
squishy.
That's also, oh, as in the formaldehyde thing? Yeah. It's also used in like pesticides and whatnot. Or not pesticides. It's used in like farming chemicals, basically, as a preservative.
That is the same energy as.
Not
Did you know
a,
there's a minimum amount of lead that's allowed in your food?
oh yeah, dude, Lunchables are famous for that. They have
No,
like
yeah, I was
a
gonna say
shocking amount of
Lunchables,
lead.
baby. There's Lunchables in my fridge right now. I should go eat them.
I kind of think of it. I can remember I had a kid in like my second grade class who got lead poisoning and he would only eat Lunchables. So I don't know, man. That's just something to speculate about, I guess.
Oh, that is a very clean wall.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you missed the underside. You missed one piece. I'm screwing you. I'm suing you, not screwing you. I swear.
Well, respectfully, I would rather you screw me, but that's neither here
You've met Eden before. I would change the words before she did join stream.
nor there.
Just kidding. She's at work. You and me started and stopped spraying at the same time like 3 or 4 times. Right there. And so I
Average?
just thought my audio was coming from the left side of my screen. I was about to ask if I had some issues. But yeah, we both started spraying and stopped spraying at the exact same time. I was so confused for a second.
Mm.
So, it just censored the words in chat little gay. Not just gay, but little gay.
Really?
Yup. Parker, you can call people gay.
Oh,
That's just fine, but you can't say short. You can't call them short as well. That's not a good thing.
so the funny part about that mental illness thing with being gay, that was in Sweden. And yeah, became such an epidemic of people calling off from work that they
Yes,
decided
I
to
saw
abolish
that.
that. It's so funny.
People would call into work gay and they'd get paid time off.
Yes. People who were
Because
completely
they're not
straight
lying.
would call in gay.
No, I mean the gay people who weren't lying, like they were making bank because they literally, legally every day they could call in gay,
Yeah, yeah. Can you,
which
can
is
you
so funny.
imagine?
They were the first country to unclassify it as a mental illness
That's actually neat to know. But what's it? Can you imagine calling into work and
because
just
of
being
that.
like, "Yeah, man, I can't take this homosexuality." I
Good
it's like
lord.
treating it like it's the flu.
Pressing the left arrow just automatically engages my spray at all times. That's kind of fun.
So you don't have to keep holding down on it.
This might help my carpal tunnel a bit, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room and spend the night together from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom.
It's my anthem right there.
You heard it first here, folks. He wants them in his room because they're never actually in there, baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm an adult version.
I haven't heard that one in forever. Holy.
I knew you would appreciate that.
I'm an adult virgin. Yeah, that's actually. I'm pretty sure that's a bannable word on Twitch now, actually.
Virgin?
Because people were calling the mods that, and the mods got angry, and they
Oh,
made it a bannable
boo-hoo.
word. No, literally. But
Boo-hoo.
hey, we can't call them that now,
Cry
so
me
they.
the Nile.
Oh, that's why the gutter didn't get cleaned. I found it, potato.
What happened?
The most obvious piece I've ever seen.
Well, where was it?
It was the entire side of it.
Ah, I see. Trick shot is toucans all to count.
Yes. This is my alt because my brother plays on my main account, and so I didn't want to ruin his progress, and I wanted to start fresh. So this is my alt account I have in case that specific thing happens, actually. Before you call me cringe for being named Trickshot, in quotes, I came up with this word when I was like 13, and I made it my Gmail. I literally had never known what a trick shot was. I can even tell you when I thought of the name. I was watching Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the cartoon, and
Oh my gosh, that's a
I
blast from the past.
I saw Hawkeye, and for some reason I really liked Hawkeye because he used a bow and an arrow. And I was just thinking about it. I was like, what's a cool word? Shot. But you can't name yourself Shot because that just sounds weird. So I was like, trick. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I'm probably repressing a memory. I can't remember most of my childhood due to trauma. But like that's one very vivid memory because I've always stuck like I've always used that in a lot of places now.
It's one of those things like you want to get rid of it, but you can't because it's literally everywhere.
Yeah. It is me. I am Trickshot.
I've become trick shot.
I am become Trickshot, destroyer of noobs.
God.
See, this game is very calming, but it also has the ADHD. It also really my ADHD really likes this, so I am very focused on literally just doing the exact same thing for hours on end. Oh, driveway cleaned.
Still working on this roof, man.
I will do the front wall. The front wall is mine, Potato. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Okay. I just lost the game. Ah, I see.
What game?
Oh, he doesn't know what the game is. I'm gonna leave that to you, buddy. All right.
You really shouldn't.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Potato.
Oh, okay.
He says you don't want to know. Oh, you've changed your ways, I see. You used to be all about telling people what the game was.
Well, now I'm curious because I'm
Potato,
thinking
it is a
it's
lifelong commitment. I genuinely mean that. If you don't have the energy for a lifelong commitment, genuinely don't look it up. If you've ever trusted me on anything before, trust me on this. It is a lifelong commitment.
Oh, I'm getting a call from my mom. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. No, this is always how I've been. I give them the choice. Okay, okay. See, I get you. You always have given them the choice, but you never said outright. It's more you've very encouragingly been like, "Do you want to know?" Not you don't want to know. You don't want to know. It's very foreign to me. Parker, the Parker that I know, he would go up to you and be like, "You want to know about the game?" And everybody would scream no, and then he'd tell the new person anyway.
It rang for like 3 seconds and she hung up on me, and now I don't know what to do. But alright. Anyways, the game. I don't. You know the
once
way
again,
I think.
if you
too,
trust
kid.
me, if you trust me on anything, you don't want to look it up. Period. Exclamation point.
Now I do.
Unless you're ready
'cause I'm
for a
thinking-
lifelong commitment, I genuinely mean that.
I really hate the both of you now because that's all I'm gonna be able to think about tonight.
I will give you one choice right now, and everybody watching. There's only one person watching. Potato, you have one chance. Do you want to know what the game is? It's going to be a lifelong commitment. This is going to haunt you for a long time. I'm going to make jokes about this for the next 40 years. Are you willing?
Okay, I've got like two schools of thought going on, right? The one is horny, the other one's not. And that's kind
That's
of
for
my.
real. That's for real.
It's like, is this something?
It is not horny.
Okay, got it. So now I'm even more
So
curious.
that way, so you're just like, so it's not fun, so I don't care. The game gone sexual. Yes. Big agree.
I'm so curious as to what the game is, but like,
Guys, this has become an 18 plus After Dark stream.
oh buddy, let me tell you.
I will proceed to be an ASMR artist who moans into the microphone. Potato will get vehemently turned on. You all have been
Unironically.
warned. Nobody knew who I was till I put on the
Like,
mask.
I gotta
said
think
strap
about-
ball gag in. Uh, as you say, 2 more people joined. Oh no, that's terrible. And 1 left immediately. Well, that's also good. Good lord.
That's
Oh
so
god.
stupid.
This is posted online. I should have thought about that.
Oh.
Digital footprint who, guys? Digital footprint. I never knew her. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Don't sue me.
Dude, my immediate thought was like, you're in bed, right? Your mistress is putting you around you, and that's what you say as she's putting your ball gag in. That's too funny.
No one knew who I was until I put on the mask. God, I hate that. Oh,
It's so good.
disgusting.
I'm gonna make
That's
that a meme.
terrible.
I'm gonna make that. Hold on, I'm gonna make
Oh,
that a
no.
meme.
Do you have these saved as VOD? Yes, I post them on YouTube as well.
Do you?
I do. I stole your idea, Potato.
You're welcome.
No, you're welcome for doing it better than you.
Probably are. I've not posted or streamed in so long.
No, you get way more views than me. Actually, I don't even know why. Probably because you post games people actually like. I just post whatever I want to.
No, it's because I made a comment on the Moist Critical subreddit and got a bunch of views from there.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Huh.
There was
Does
like there was
advertising
this
actually work?
shockingly, yes. But there was this one guy. He made a post that was like, share your most recent image in your camera roll, and it was me celebrating I think 80 viewers on one of my VODs, and that got a lot of attention. I got like 700 views on one, which is insane.
Yeah, you showed me. That was actually just crazy. Like, wow, my little boy has grown up. I'm so proud of you.
That makes one.
Trying to fill the supportive dad role. God. See, sometimes I think I'm not funny, and then sometimes I say things that even I laugh at. But of course, I'm not a very good judge of that because I laugh at everything.
I have the image in my mind. I'm just trying to find the right image to go with the meme.
Oh God, he's making it alive, people. See, this
There
is
we
nice
go.
water ASMR.
That
I'm
works.
gonna get off of this game and I'm gonna hear water sounds for the next like 4 hours.
No, that doesn't work.
No one knew who I was till I put on the mask.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Yo, wait, Hunter Call the Wild, W game. Yes, dude. I just bought, and by just bought, I mean like yesterday. I haven't even played it yet. It was on sale. I bought the Sundar Patan DLC, the Hunting Reserve. I also recently bought a couple other Hunting Reserves, and then I bought the Australia one. And then years ago, I bought the African Hunting Reserve, which I haven't actually played in a while.
So that's neat. There's a D20 gag, as well as a glow-in-the-dark one.
I made the joke. Doesn't mean I'm actually interested. Potato.
Oh, you know what? You got a glimpse into what I'm in, I guess. I don't know.
I knew what you were into already.
Oh, that's in my camera roll now.
That's a very funny thing to hear. Oh, that's in my camera roll now. Potato Man looks up ball gags. Oh, that's in my camera roll now. Oh, Lord. What have we done? Creating abominations beyond human understanding. I only have the base game, but I think only the host needs the expansion. Yeah, so I can. I've played with Potato on the Savannah DLC. I've also played with him on the Australian DLC.
Dude, I'm gonna send this to you on Discord.
Um,
It's too good.
I feel like my neck would hurt for a really long time after working like this.
Yeah, right. You're constantly looking up and down, giving yourself
No,
mild
I mean,
whiplash.
right now I am looking entirely up for a very
Yeah.
long time.
All right, I sent it to you on Discord.
Oh God,
I'm pretty proud of myself.
guys, he's proud of himself. This is when we know it's gonna be bad.
Oh, I can make it better. Oh, I know.
Oh,
There's
no.
things I can
need
make
to
it
see
better
the updated
with.
version.
Okay, hold on.
Alright. I'm gonna check this real quick. Imagine doing this in VR. That would actually be sick.
Oh, we need Power Washing Simulator in VR. If someone could port it over and then give me a headset, that'd be awesome. Ah, I'm gonna make it so much better.
Nobody knew.
You like it?
Oh God, it's disgusting. It's terrible. Oh Lord. I honestly no. You know what? I feel like it would be better instead of being a picture of an actual ball gag, make it a picture of Bane, except edit a ball gag over it.
Oh. Ooh.
Cause I just feel kind of dirt. I kind of feel icky just looking at the ball gag, especially because it has lips, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, especially because it's a GIMP as well, so.
I don't know what that means, and let's stop talking. Let's stop saying specific phrases, please, just in
Oh,
case.
okay. Oh, here you go, bud.
Oh God. What now?
Oh, it has too much text on it. Never mind. Hold on. I gotta find an image that's like it. Here we go. No, not this one. No. I'm like looking for a hyper specific image.
Hyper specific. Oh no.
Mmm. I'm gonna crop this one a little bit, and then we'll use it.
Oh no. I'm not prepared.
No, probably not.
I don't think Potato's even prepared for this.
I'm the one making it, homie.
That was the joke.
You want? Make it more obvious next time. I don't know. Okay.
Right, I
hold
forgot
on.
your sister said you have problems with that. Oh, wall cleaned. Now I need to see this. Alright, I'm sending it to you.
You want to send him the second one as well?
Oh God. Did you send the second one?
About to. Let me just crop it a little bit. It's arguably worse.
That's terrible. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay. If you want, if he wants, and if you want, you could just give me his Discord. I'll just send it to him directly, so you don't gotta look at it. But if you want to, I can send it
No,
to you.
I'm gonna look at it. Don't get me
Okay,
wrong.
well then I
I'll
sent it
regret
to
it
you.
afterwards.
Sent it to you.
What is that exactly? Text me that. Don't say it out
I was
loud.
about to
I
say I
feel.
shouldn't say it out loud.
Yeah. But I would like to know because that looks like a gas mask,
Yeah.
but I'm really assuming it's not.
Um. Well, let me message you.
Yeah. This is terrible. What the? My reaction. I think that is the most justified reaction to anything I've ever seen.
That was my favorite, honestly, because the second one needs explanation. The first one doesn't.
I think it's a problem that the first one doesn't. What does society come to? Okay, dude, honestly, I got a couple cool stream ideas I want to do at some point. Some of them need second players. This is why I'm telling them with you now, right? But basically, this was I got inspiration from this. Otherwise known as I'm directly stealing the concept from Ludwig. Obviously, I'm sure you know who Ludwig is, Potato.
Everyone knows who Ludwig is.
Exactly. But so basically, he called it the God Gamer Gauntlet. Basically, he put 10 games, 10 co-op games, right, or games you can play with the team at least, right, on a list, and you had to play them and win one of each game in a row without losing one. If you lost one, you then had to go back to the first game you played and do it all over again.
Oh, that sounds like it sucks, but I would totally be down.
Yeah. So basically, because he put a few rules in it, like there has to be a battle royale game, right? Which I mean, you've played Fortnite, you know what it's like trying to win in Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's not always the funnest, especially when if you lose, it goes all the way back to the beginning. You know?
That would suck. But can you imagine taking it a step further and being like, you have to complete a Dark Souls game?
So I feel like that would more be a speedrunning because that would either be just a playthrough or speedrunning. Because what's the challenge with that?
Not dying, which
Oh
is
yeah, never mind.
stupid hard to do.
See, yeah, but basically, I was gonna
Oh,
talk with you. I
wow,
was
you
gonna
can
find
look
10
really...
games. I was gonna find 10 games that we both could like play, and then like at one point stream and be like, hey, we're gonna try this.
Fall off the roof.
Sucks to suck, loser.
Yeah, I would absolutely be down for that. Oh, by the way, I sent you the, like, loose definition of what it is. I kind of spared you from some of the more gruesome details, but I gave you the gist.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah,
See, I could have figured that out. I just really didn't want to use my brain for that.
that's fair. Yeah, but the first one's definitely best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
My humble opinion.
Your humble opinion. I'm gonna need to do something wider.
I'm still chuckling at it. Nobody knew who I was, so I put on the mask.
That is glorious, and I despise that.
Yep. Welcome to my nightmare. It's an Alice Cooper reference, if nobody got that.
Thank you, Potato. Very cool.
You're welcome. Where'd my phone go? There it is. I would really like to see what a speed run of this game would look like.
Actually, that'd kind of be fire.
Yeah, right.
Just, that would be crazy. Hold on. I could cook in Fortnite build lists. Yes, dude. I love Fortnite build lists, bro.
It's so
Mobile
much
Fortnite,
nicer than.
It's so much nicer. See, it is a little bit more brutal, I will admit, only for the fact that positioning requires like so much thought. Positioning is a major requirement if you want to actually do well. Because with builds you kind of get a little bit forgiveness of that. If you have bad like positioning, and even if you don't mean to have bad positioning, let's say you're rotating and you get just caught unlucky. Like let's say it's the most unlucky thing ever, right? Then I mean, your entire game can end. Even if you are like one of the best players, even if you have like amazing guns, the best game, whatever, like the positioning is everything in build in no build. But also I despise building, so I will take that.
Yeah, I don't want to deal 10 ticks of damage and then have someone create the Eiffel Tower just because I shot at them, you know?
Just like pepper them with like a few pistol shots from like 300 meters out. Just immediately Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yep. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is BS, by the way. I'm gonna just throw that out there. You know why it's famous? Because it's leaning. It's not the architecture. It's not the fact that it's in Italy. It's just leaning,
Potato,
and that's the
isn't
reason
the
why
fact
it's
that
famous.
it's leaning part of the architecture?
Well, okay, so that's the thing, and that's the other that like ticks me off, right? We have the money, the infrastructure, and the technology to make it not lean, but we don't do it. Instead, we build
Because it's history,
architecture
Potato.
around it. It's stupid history. I'm telling you that right now. It's stupid history. But we built, or the Italians built architecture
So see,
around it
I think you're
to
looking at it
keep
from
it
the wrong
leaning.
direction, Potato. I think you're thinking about it from the wrong direction, in my opinion.
How so?
Because like you're looking at it from the they should fix this. When it's like one,
No,
I mean,
it's
there's
just
nothing
stupid
wrong
that it's
with it.
famous. If you want to keep it leaning, fine. I just think it's stupid that that's the reason why it's famous.
Okay, maybe. I mean, it's unique, isn't a lot of things that are unique or famous.
Unique
Can
doesn't
you hear me
mean
out, Hornet?
like
Or does it need to be shorter playthroughs? It's usually like multiplayer games. Like he did Overwatch. He did an Overwatch 2 match. He did uh a Halo like 4, I think. A Halo 4 PvP mode. So like he won one of those, went on to another. He did Fall Guys, so they won in Fall Guys. It's like it's multiplayer games, or it's not like full story games. Phasmophobia is one I actually would do. Complete a Phasmophobia map without actually dying. That one would fit the
That'd be
criteria, I would
cool.
say. COD Warzone Rebirth. That would be one. Yeah. So I definitely want to have the rule of there needs to be at least one battle royale, but that makes it so much harder because unlike Ludwig and his duo partner, we're not the best gamers overall.
Nah.
It's gonna be a struggle. So I might need to add a contingency, being like, okay, a forgiveness rule, shall we say?
I'll go with the battle royale. We get 3 attempts to win. Like, granted, it'll probably take longer than those 3 attempts, but it still gives us
Yeah,
a little bit of a cushion.
that with how they did it, right? It took them literally they beat it like on hour 98 of them trying. They finally beat the challenge on like hour 98 of them trying. Like that's crazy, dude.
And they're actually good at video games.
Yeah. And they have see the other thing is they have PCs that can actually load stuff well. And see that's
That's
not going to be a
also
huge
true.
problem for me, right? So this is why I was going to say maybe we do this one if you ever get a Series X, right?
Which will probably be never. I'll be honest with you.
That's what I also thought as well. I was like, we'll probably never get one.
I mean,
Not
obviously,
it's not super unlikely.
I want to get a Series X, don't get me wrong, but they're expensive, and I have 33 cents in my bank account, so it's gonna be a
Honestly,
while.
they're a lot cheaper than I thought they were. My dad got this one for $200.
Where did he go? Did he go, like, on a third-party
Costco.
website? Oh, Costco?
Yeah. It was for Christmas
Really?
last year. They had them there for Christmas and it was like 200. It might have been 300 actually, but that's still really cheap. Comparatively,
That's
at least.
cheaper than the normal price.
That's why I was really surprised. I was like, oh shoot.
Hmm.
No grace. Just do it across multiple streams. Splitgate maybe. Dude, I would do Splitgate, but that game messes with my brain, dude. I
What's
don't have
Splitgate?
my Halo meets Portal.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's Halo multiplayer, except there are surfaces where you can stick stuff to, right? And the stuff you can stick to it is portals, so you can then teleport around the map.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting, and I would, but like, dude, that messes with my brain. You have no clue.
Hello.
I see you clean the top of the roof over here.
Most of it, yeah. This is just this one patch that I gotta get done. You ever see Wall-E, the movie?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a liar. Yes, I have.
Okay, good. Because what's it called? I feel like the little robot dude with the red light, one that's constantly cleaning up after Wall-E.
Oh God, he would hate this place.
Hate what place?
The place we're at right now.
Why? What's wrong with that?
'Cause it's so dirty. He always gets mad at Wally because he dirties the place
Oh,
up.
oh yeah. Dude, what's the word? Forget about it. I can't think of how to describe it.
Hearthstone has a dual mode, has a duos mode. Yes, Hearthstone would actually be great for that. I love Hearthstone. I'm not good at
This-
Hearthstone either. That's the thing. I'm very much not.
I gotta say, it's
What
cool as
heck?
well because I'd be introduced to some more of the games that you enjoy. Because you and me have different likes when it comes to games. I like simulators that take a long time to complete and first-person shooters. You're more of like a 2D platformer kind of guy, from what I've seen.
Used to be. I'm more in the shooter genre now as well.
Right on. Oh, dude, Titanfall. Try not to die in Titanfall.
Titanfall, and basically anything that has PvP would work for it, honestly.
I think it. Ooh, I have an idea.
What's that?
Sniper Elite 5 has a PvP. It's the
Oh,
Jaeger. Yeah,
yeah.
Jaeger
I've
invasion.
see that one would be interesting because that just relies on them not. So like, would it be killing your target is counts as completion of that one?
Well, it's PvP. It'd be like you versus me. And then I think there's
Because
also
I've
a.
had people. So I've had the sniper Jaegers invade before. But do you mean
Mhm.
there's actually a mode where you go in specifically with the intent to like kill the other person, not like
Yeah,
invading?
you go in
Oh,
as
sick.
the Jaeger trooper.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is, do you? Okay, okay. Explain it to me before I start asking questions. That.
Let me turn down my music real quick.
So do you mean like
Uh,
you're the invader of the game, right?
yeah, you can invade other people's games as the Jaeger.
Okay, yes, that's what I meant. So that I know. So that's what I was asking, right? So would the completion for the challenge be killing your target? Because what if your target gets away, right? What if your target just completes the mission and leaves? What if you join right as they're ending, right?
I would
So
say
what would
tough
be the
luck.
rule?
You gotta go back, cause yeah, you gotta kill
But that's not
the other
something you can
player.
control because everything else is like a skill based thing, right? Because let's say you literally join and like not even 30 seconds later you're moving, you haven't seen them, and they were already heading to the exit and they just exited, right? That's not
Hmm.
something you can control. Does that count as a loss? Like what would count as a loss? And so that's why I feel like the rules on that one would need to be very specific on what counts, because
That's fair.
stuff like that can happen, you know? Because overall, if you lose because of a skill based thing, like you just got outplayed or whatever, I'm fine with that. But if you lose because you literally couldn't do anything, right? Like let's say I straight up ran, I sprinted and I knew where they were the entire time, and I still couldn't even get a glimpse of them before they left the level. They were like that close to the exit. Then that's something that I don't think I would be content with losing.
That's fair. I would agree to that. Yeah. So then I would say I don't know what I would
But
say. I
also,
gotta
I
think
feel
about
like
the
it has
rules
to be it
behind that.
has to be duo, right? Is it two player?
No.
Okay, so
Single.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
well, okay, so then
every
there's
single thing they did,
also
they could play with each other.
there is a PvP mode in Sniper Elite 5, but
That's what I thought
it's
you were.
dead.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
It's dead though. There's not really any reason to play it, unfortunately.
I'll come with the list and send you the Discord once I'm done with my homework. Ah, thank you. That's super helpful. Potato, can you get the ladder and place it on the exact opposite side of the house from where it is on this? It's like right over here. I should have
Yeah,
said
like right
parallel, not
here.
opposite. Oh, right where I am actually. Just on the other side of
Oh,
the porch back here.
okay. What else needs to be done?
You can do the
Roof.
deck of this porch right here. I'm gonna finish the railing.
Well, this is an interesting struggle we're in.
did I just go up the wall like that?
Your guess is as good as mine. There we go. Gutters.
Got the porch fence.
There. Porch, apparently. Hey!
Sick. First completion, baby.
Get $1,000 on my end.
It's in Sniper Elite 4 too. There's specific PvP lobbies. Yeah, I did actually remember that one.
There is. And they're, weirdly enough, they're more
There's a
alive
cat in the other
than
house.
Sniper Elite 5. I think it's Sniper Elite 5. I'll be honest with you, Sniper Elite 5 was not that good. Sniper Elite 4 was definitely the better one. Better story,
Yeah.
better,
You want
it
to clean
just
the
felt
van real
better.
quick?
Sure.
I don't think I can do another bigger one, but
Oh, did you see the time lapse it gives you? So you get
yes, I
done?
did.
That's cool.
I think I'm down to do the van, but then we'll probably go play a different game.
Okay. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Let me go to free play, vehicles, van, start job. It'll probably kick you out and then I'll have to re-invite you.
Yep. Now I have $100. Why did it only give me 100? Actually, I realized.
I don't know, it gave me 1,000.
He stole the cut of my money. Potato, how about I invite you if it's gonna give you most of the money since I kind of need it? Start job. Boop. Continue.
There's something funky with these gnomes, man, I swear.
Potato is attracted to the gnomes, everybody.
I'm not gonna say I'm not, because I've not found one that I am attracted to yet, but like this gnome specifically,
Yet.
there's something weird about it.
Oh boy. How long do you have to neglect this car for it to become like this?
Hey man, this is not a car that's in neglect, this is a car that's loved. Alright. If you got a dirty car, it means you love it, or you really hate it.
Oh, I like all the clicks I'm getting already. It's literally just the lights, but wow.
What? Okay. What's going down?
The ping is kind of satisfying as well. I'm gonna be for real.
That's how I feel with the Garant ping.
Yes, dude. And when Grant ping, peak.
You know what I found that was actually pretty funny about that ping?
What?
So, late into the war, the Germans figured out what the ping was, right? Because they got a hold of they got a hold of our guns. And so the Allies found out that the Germans found out, right? So what they started doing in the field was they would take their empty clips or like a spare handful of bullets and they would throw them down on the ground and wait for the Germans to jump out and then just blast them. Because the Germans would think, oh, they're
So
reloading.
they just counterplayed.
The ping went off.
So it was just American counterplay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Dude, America in
crazy.
like every war has been massive trolls. It's trolling in war is one of my favorite subjects. There's a famous story once again from World War II where the Germans were trying to like basically mess with the British, and so they decided to make like an entire air base with fake wooden models of planes, right? The Germans found out about this, or sorry, the British found out about this and ended up dropping wooden bombs on this wooden base. And in German, inscribed on these bombs in German was wood for wood,
Ah,
which that's one of my
that's
favorite
just.
stories.
They really were like, this is a necessary use of the money, of the budget that went towards war.
Well, this was early in the war, so Britain wasn't really being dominated like they were towards the middle yet. So they could get
That's fair.
away with it. Hey, wing mirrors. That's how you know this game is made by a British person. Instead of just calling them mirrors, it's wing mirrors.
I don't know what you mean. You're not attracted. That gnome did just blink.
See,
Chat,
I
clip
knew
it.
it.
Chat, clip it. Somebody clip it.
Hold on,
Somebody clip it. I swear to God, it
I
blinked.
knew it.
I swear to God, it blinked.
I told you, there's something funky with the gnomes.
We're about to get freaky with the gnome, people.
It blinks for a second.
Holy.
I knew it.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
funny.
seen.
Uh, I can have a cool sprayer. For free.
Alright, you said you want to play something else?
Oh, frick, wait. I realized since I
What?
started this on Trick Shot, I don't think I'm able to transfer accounts without it turning stream off.
That's unfortunate.
You bitch.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do about it?
Alright, can I get on your head?
I think so.
Wait, I'm gonna get on your head, but then I'm gonna push you with the water.
I don't think that works. I can give you an enema, but that's about it.
Let me see how far back I can go. Okay, wait, you're pushing me off. Don't do that. Wait, stop, stop, stop.
That's not me. This is me.
Look, I'm slowly pushing you.
Oh yeah, just barely. It's
Can't see
better
if it
than
took you, but
walking,
I
I
don't think it
guess.
did. I swear. See, I feel like they make it. I feel like the texture on the gnome is specifically deceiving, because they made it so
Where,
that
where did it go?
it ran
Oh,
away.
roof. Tell me who you work for. Who's
Oh,
you?
yep. Who said you? Get freaky with the gnome potato. You got it. He's very attractive. Okay, wait, that's probably TOS. Get off!
Now I'm watching his eyes, man. They're gonna blink, I know it.
Imagine just making a smiley face, hole in your floor with your power washer.
No, I'm leaving.
Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip
I
it, clip it, clip it, clip it,
swear,
clip it, clip it.
either I'm tripping, or the hat moved.
Oh, the hat moved, not the eyes. Well, that sucks.
I think. Like, as I was getting up, I saw it go up and down.
Aha, fixed. It might have been the eyebrows. Well, that sucks. I can also buy a big boy power washer. Oh no, that's light duty. Never mind. Ew, gross. That's so expensive. What if I just save it for the professional duty?
Light duty was my name in high school.
Oh. Did you have constipation issues?
Okay, I'm gonna watch back this clip. Nothing. I swear its hat moved. Ooh, I'm lagging. I should maybe pause my music.
Okay, well that was a good... That was good. Guys, we could get the Shrek job. Or seasonal specials. Holy, that's a lot. I just want to see how big this is.
No, its hat didn't move. I'm just freaking out for no reason. Never mind.
This is not potato chewing this really fast.
Okay. What's going on?
Alright, watch it. Look at stream at least. Look how big this map is.
What in God's green earth have you done?
So it starts over here. You have to do the walls. You walk up here. All of this.
Which map is that? Is that the Alice in Wonderland one?
No, it's a Halloween. It's the Halloween map. You have to do the pumpkins. You have to do this side house. You have to do this massive pumpkin over to the side. It gives you 2 ladders. It gives you scaffolding. You have to do this entire thing. I think one thing that should say how bad this is it gives you the best power washer.
Oh yeah, it does.
Hello? We have to do all of the... Oh, I feel like that's an entire stream worth. I don't think this is something... I think this is like a 10-hour game. I feel like this is a 10-hour stream. Alright, getting started, I guess. Bro, even the biggest... So this is the best washer in the game. Even the biggest nozzle... Even the widest one goes crazy for cleaning.
Man, I got a crick in the back of my neck that's just been there for weeks now.
That sucks. Mi c'est toi, c'est moi, et c'est toi, là. Mhm, mhm. See, I love that my favorite job in Minecraft is cutting down trees, but my least favorite job everywhere else is doing repetitive tasks. Like I feel
Hmm.
like that's a little stupid.
That's weird because it's the opposite for me. I like doing just repetitive tasks. I've told people like I'm a robot. Just give me a task, and just let me do it. If I have a problem, I'll come to you. Just let me do it.
Bro's been watching Arcane. I have been watching Arcane. I've been listening to the music as well. It's fire. I love it. Potato hasn't watched it yet, but I told him to watch it and he said he'll try it. So we'll see how we'll get his reaction on it soon, hopefully.
I will indeed try it. I only know one character. That's Jinx.
I feel like I'm auditory hallucinating again because I just very clearly heard a man speaking in my house, but I'm home alone and it didn't sound like any of my family. Tank is barking a lot.
Uh-oh. Y'all know where you keep the gun and ammo, right? Like, you should be
No.
fine. Oh, well, then, have fun.
I said that as a joke. I did hear that, but I said that like knowing nothing was wrong in quotes, and now something's gonna be wrong, and I'm just gonna be like, oh well, guess I'll die.
I'd rather you didn't.
You know, I feel like one fun feature they could add to this is water balloons.
That would be amazing.
And they don't even clean that well. Just you can have like an infinite amount of them, or whatever, and you can throw them, and they're a little bit longer ranged option.
Should add a mini game. I mean, I don't know. Out of the shooting range, have it be water balloons.
Yeah. Alright, chat. Once I clean this pumpkin, I'm gonna try something. Stream may crash. I will be up immediately as I am able to. One of the gauntlet could be League of Legends. I never played it, so that should be interesting. Ooh, yes. I feel like so I wanted to get into the league when I was younger, but then I realized as I'm older than I was like, it's really toxic. I don't know if I want to do that. You know?
In the words of
But
my
like
younger
and then
self,
as
it's
I've
pretty
and then
AIDS.
and then as I've done more, I've realized like I don't really care if it's like toxic. Like why would I? I usually have a really positive attitude when playing online games either way. Like toxicity isn't a huge deal for me. I mean, I've played some of the most unliked, unloved, worst characters in gaming in their respective games, and they were my mains, and I had a blast with it. So like, I feel like I could have absolutely. I feel like I just don't need to care. Of course, if I get into LoL, I know there's a huge rank grind, and then Potato knows me, I will grind. And grind a game.
Yeah, you really shouldn't play League.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, my friend. You're like, no, I'm confident just in your ability to get addicted.
Bingo. Me personally, I've never been a fan of those top-down games. I've never been to World of Warcraft, RuneScape,
So your problem is just the
League.
camera angle then, huh?
What happened?
So your problem is like the camera angle.
Partially, yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. Tank! Shut it! I genuinely keep hearing people talking. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure it could be other things and not other people. So I think we're fine. Question mark, exclamation point. I realize that's
Maybe-
kind of been my new vocal thing. Just repeating it, just saying like the actual, just out loud saying like punctuation.
Ooh, Cluster Truck would be interesting. That's single player, but that'd be interesting.
Cluster Truck would just make a fun like playthrough, honestly, for Twitch. Not even as part of the gauntlet. I would definitely play that one. I was watching My Hero Academia. I was watching the last season because I was a big My Hero fanboy when I was younger, and it's kind of like just the nostalgia now. I'm like, I need to finish this. It ended. I need to watch it, you know? I didn't expect them to go so hard into the racism plotline. I'm gonna be for real.
What?
Like, that's not even a joke. Like, they did really well, in my opinion. Like, they covered it really well. But I just didn't expect it, if I'm gonna be honest.
Racism plot line in an anime as well.
Because basically, quirks can change people's appearances, right? They can be something super simple. Like one of the main characters of the show, he basically produces nitroglycerin from his skin instead of sweat, and he can make it explode, right?
Yeah, because that wouldn't cause any long-term damages at all.
Well, it's a magical effect, Potato, and yes, it does cause damage to him if he overuses it, but overall he has somewhat of a resistance to it. Right, so if he goes too hard with it, then yeah, he's gonna be in a lot of pain, but overall he's resistant. But the thing is, some people, their quirks, they will change how they physically look. For example, this one guy, his head is permanently in the shape, he permanently looks like a bird. Like
I've
he's a
seen
crow.
him.
And to be fair, he's like my favorite character, or at least one of them. I love his power. He's sick, right? But basically, they're called heteromorphs. And in the last season, they went into a really big they went really in depth on the racism plot line because a lot of people get discriminated against because they're heteromorphs and they look different. Honestly, it's really cool to see some of the characters that you've known all this time be like, yeah, I've been struggling with this and you guys need to be a little bit better. And then all the people riding are like, huh, maybe we're not thinking correctly. And then that one dude doesn't shut the hell up. Sorry, I was a little pissed.
That one pink
It's called
chick, Mia,
Deadwall.
she counts as like what you said, right? The head
Say it again.
hetero, something like that. The pink chick, Mia.
Mina?
Yeah, Mina.
I believe she does, yes, because she has horns and she's pink hair and pink skin. I believe
Literally,
she's
she's all
technically
pink.
heteromorphic.
Okay.
Yeah, but like there's this one character who he kind of has an elongated jaw, and his nose isn't exactly right, and his quirk is he can make any body parts, or he can make a certain number of body parts appear on any number of his arms, and he can increase the amount of arms he has. So sometimes he has like 12 arms, and some of them have mouths on the end, some of them have eyes, so he can see a lot. He can talk really loud, or he can just make them all hands, and then he has a big puncher, you know. But he's a heteromorph, and he was like the main person who was like stopping a bunch of people who were like rioting for heteromorphs, but were tricked by people into doing so, you know. But yeah. So like, honestly, the last season is kind of sick because we finally get to see the main character be cool. No, actually, the season right before that was that season. But yeah, we get to see everybody come together, and we get to see the fruits of our labor, otherwise known as just a crybaby, just crying and then making friends. That's literally it. All right, that's I think I am good with. I think I'm done with power washing for now. I'm gonna try something. Might crash the stream, might not. Who knows? Who cares? I'll be right back up in a second if it does. Let's see. Potato, what game would you... Potato, what game would you be down to play? Yes, hello, I'm back. This is not gonna be what we're playing. This is not gonna be